All right, we're here for week 9 of Rigged NFL. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you're notified anytime I go live or drop any new content because I'll be running that CPT schedule. I don't know when I'm going to drop anything. Let's see what we had this week. Week 9, it was a whole bunch of upsets. Unbelievable ones. You had Jacksonville beating Buffalo. Man, I got a little funny thing about that once I get through this chat for a little minute. So let's see where we at. So did I see the fake Josh Allen versus Josh Allen storyline? Yes, I did, EB. Let me see. Where is my notes on that? Ravens, love. I know I wrote that shit down. Okay. So the linebacker for the Jaguars, Josh Allen, got a fumble, an interception, and a sack on the Bills quarterback, Josh Allen. Like, come on, that storyline in itself is just like, come on. Like, who you fooling with that shit? What's good with you, homie? 43 in the building. The perfect timing. Yeah, that's how that should be, I swear. Chat jumping already, yes, sir. What up, Pat Truthner in the building? Go check out his channel, man. He do a lot of rigged NFL breakdowns, too. He do live streams. I saw one of his live streams was that Thursday night. He was doing like a Thursday night football one. He got some good shit over there, too, man. Appreciate it, too, yeah, that beat. I'm telling you, if you want to beat, nigga, email me. You got my email. And hit that damn like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say to Lamar, he finna win the Super Bowl. I just don't see them giving it to a dark-skinned quarterback. If it was a light skin, that's one thing, but dark skin, I just don't see it. Of course, the Ravens gonna make it to the playoffs. Like, they not building up all this hype and having him come from behind game after game after game just for them not to make the playoffs. And I've noticed the Ravens games are kind of predictable because I was watching the Minnesota Ravens game. It's like every game, just about the Ravens are trailing by multiple scores, and then they find a way to rally back with like a little bit of time in the third and most of the fourth quarter. I've noticed that whether it be the Colts, the Vikings, who else? Them niggas played somebody else. I forgot who it was. They were trailing. They came back to win. I know with the Chargers, they made light work with their ass. Light work. But that's just been a theme I've noticed. And actually with that game, since I got all these damn notes on that team, I noticed in the first quarter, the Ravens secondary already let Justin Jefferson get that easy touchdown, Marlon Humphrey, which he's been a turnstile all season. Just let Justin Jefferson just run right by him. And then the announcers pointed out some miscommunication. They loved the words miscommunication. It's about where they were lined up. Like, cornerback didn't even acknowledge Justin Jefferson. Like, Justin Jefferson's where this camera is. Cornerback looking right over here. Justin Jefferson runs right by him, and then Marlon Humphrey picks him up and just lets him go by, just like they did in the North Carolina Wake Forest game on that deep shot. Let's see, who else? Dalvin Cook's first quarter run of 30-plus yards. We saw 3 Ravens defenders not even try to tackle him until he reached the red zone. It was like they tried to do anything but that. They just tried to run with him. Hold on, let me get to that. Said, how about them Giants? That's funny. Like, talk about upset. That's another upset. You had the Las Vegas Raiders, another one of those teams that I'd keep my eye on, and then they losing to the Giants. So, like, this has just been a betting trap weekend. You had Cleveland and Cincinnati. Cleveland beat the shit out of Cincinnati. It was like you kind of just forgot that Cincinnati beat the shit out of the Ravens 2 weeks ago. It was like Cincinnati beat the Ravens, who were looking like a contender, but they couldn't beat the Jets with a backup quarterback from, what's his name, Mike White, some dude I've never heard of. And now you got Baker Mayfield and the Browns dropping 41 on their ass. What up, Randy Walker? Crazy week for NFL. Yes, sir. K-Dub 24. What's the most rigged NFL moment I could think of? If I had to pick one out of everything, shit, that it's hard for me not to acknowledge the Seattle New England one, that might be the one that sticks. Actually, no. L.A. Rams, New Orleans Saints. Every NFC Championship game, that might be the most rigged thing I've seen. Last week was utterly disgusting. Yes, it was. Sir, he said Vegas eating good this week. Oh, hell yeah. They ate a lot off of that Jacksonville-Buffalo game. And I found this interesting. I stumbled upon this video. Crazy, I just typed in Jags and Bills, and this popped up. Crazy what that YouTube algorithm would do. On First Things First on Fox Sports 1, November 5th, which was Friday, 2 days before Sunday. Chris Broussard, because they did a little upset alert segment, Chris Broussard said the Bengals would get upset. Check. Nick Wright also said the Falcons would get to 4-4 with the win over New Orleans. Check. And then Walls picked the Jags to win over the Bills. Check. I'm telling you, them announcers, they be saying what's going to happen. It may not be all of them all the time, but when it's the shit that just sound a little outrageous, pay attention. That's like Skip Bayless picking the Titans to beat the Ravens. Was that 2 years ago whenever they played in the playoffs? He was like, I have a feeling about those Titans, something about them. It was him and Shannon on Undisputed, and lo and behold, look what happened. That's what's up. At least the plays this week look more organic, at least to your yeah, I was looking at like on Red Zone how they do like show every touchdown from the daytime games. I was looking and I was like, you know what? I really don't see a whole lot that raised the red flag. I was like, you know what? Like a lot of them like 1 yard runs and shit. I was like, okay. That Allen Lazard one though, that was the one that caught my attention. I'm like, hold up. Well, the Justin Jefferson too, but really the Allen Lazard one when dude just let him score so they could cover the spread. Was it -7? So they cover that spread. Yeah, Vegas won again on that one. And another clip in the game. Shout out to Armani. He emailed me this shit. I gotta show y'all this. And I'm glad he like trimmed it up so I didn't even have to do it instead of going through like the whole 14-minute highlight video and shit. I ain't want to do all that. Are you serious? You gonna make me download this shit? It's fucking petty. All right, give me 1 second. All right, let me share this. Let me mute that motherfucker first. Damn. Video file. That's crazy. I can just watch this shit on the iPhone. I ain't got to download shit. But then when I use my laptop, all of a sudden I got to. Viendo este pase para Tariq Hill. All right. So Tyreek Hill got this man running all over the place. He's about to run this man out of his shoes. If it'll motherfucking play. Oh, it don't even want to play. Wow. That is ridiculous. Yeah, that thing ain't working. Oh, maybe this. Running him out of his shoes right here. I did not intend for it to be slow motion. But, yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. Fuck it. I'll do like a clip breakdown of the shit later. But no, basically the gist of it was number 39. Literally just like fell back down, just got back on his knees. So Tyreek Hill could get the first down and gave him all this cushion and stuff. Originally looked organic because Tyreek Hill fast as hell, and this man just going all over the place. Got him look like he's like a cat chasing a mouse. Said dude's first interception came against somebody with the same name as him. That definitely was a coincidence, y'all. That's funny. Said the Jags beat the Bills. Unbelievable. Those are the exact words I saw when I saw like, get the fuck out of here. Like I got Josh Allen as a quarterback in fantasy. Yeah, it's been a rough week. So you saw another YouTube guy that had your Raiders losing to the Giants too. Like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see the Raiders losing to the Giants. You know, we was gonna lose when Rodgers wasn't playing because last time we played, Mahomes didn't play and what y'all won. Yeah, I believe that whole storyline with Aaron Rodgers with the Divic 91. That shit fake. I don't believe that shit. So, I mean, easy way to sway bettors. Say, oh, Aaron Rodgers ain't playing shit. I'm gonna take Kansas City, and I'm gonna take the spread, and they didn't even cover that shit. Xavier McKinney, a dog, he saved y'all. Yeah, it's like at times the Giants look like they got something, but then the other times it's like, bro, y'all need to just scrap it and start over. 9-6 Bills, Jacks, satanic numbers. Y'all peep that shit. Broncos was beating Dallas 30-0. Game was 2 rigged, but then the final score ended up being what, 30-16. And the funny thing is, even with this loss to the Broncos, Dallas still has this division. Like, I don't see any way possible that they lose this division. It would take an epic collapse. Granted, we've seen crazier things, but it's clear Dallas got that division on lock. Said Tom Brady's 44 and Aaron Rodgers 37. Come on. That's funny. I think NFL coaches still have a bounty system like the Saints got exposed for when they won the Super Bowl. I wouldn't doubt it. I think that was one of them stories they kind of let leak on purpose, though. Kind of make it look like they still had their integrity, kind of like Deflategate, Spygate. It's like, yeah, we got our integrity and shit. We gonna make sure teams stop cheating, but in reality, nothing happened. Like the Patriots got busted cheating twice. Was it twice? Shit, I think 3 times. But they still end up winning Super Bowls. Your Giants pulled off the upset. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Julie and Ellie Pug. I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna lie. Dallas was, yeah, I saw that one. Was that a shame game? Not, like I said, it's betting traps. It's easy for anyone to pick Dallas over Denver, especially right after they got rid of Von Miller. They go, oh man, Von Miller gone, shit. Dallas got this in the bag. And Dak came back. Come on. Imagine when Kyler Murray lies about getting the jab. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They would lose their shit. How many players do I think are juiced up? I say a good amount. One of the most notable ones is Bill Romanowski, though. What up, Dorian Carter? I remember one of them games, Bill Romanowski, he got hit so hard he ended up sitting in John Elway's lap. Obviously not on purpose. But yeah, he was that out of it. I don't know. I remember seeing that clip too. Because my dad told me about it when I was younger. And then I just remembered it one day. And I was like, shit. There it is. Yeah, I know about Gematria Effects Sports. That shit ain't just sports. It's news too. So y'all defense stepped up 3 weeks in a row. Y'all defense looks top 10. They scripting it that way at least. If you pick your bracket based upon actual football, there would be like 10 teams in both the NFC and AFC. Would be 12-5. They need these upsets to control the seeding. Yeah, they do. They do. Like some of these don't make sense now. Like why would you have, say, I don't know, the Bengals lose to the Jets, but then you go down further on like week 18 or something. And then you're like, oh, it makes sense now because you factor in the tiebreakers between certain teams. Like this team needs the Jets to beat, I don't know, the Patriots, and the Colts need to lose to the Dolphins or some shit for them to get in. So yeah, they know how to weave this script perfectly. NFL heard us talking shit about the Titans, so they definitely winning the Super Bowl. Man, oh man, shit. That's funny. Because, like, I was just looking at, they didn't do anything amazing offensively. Like, Adrian Peterson wasn't a difference maker. Because, hell, the Rams had him beaten every major statistical category. But that, again, the game is not won on the field. But yeah, the Titans looking like a real contender right now. Like no one's going to knock them out of the top spot in the AFC South. Even if the Colts stay high and keep winning games, nah, they ain't beat. I doubt they're gonna beat the Titans. And if they do, they might split. Titans won the first one OT. Colts could win the second. Or wait, no, wait a minute. Them niggas already played twice, didn't they? Yeah, I think they actually could play twice. Hold up. Yeah, they already played twice. Yeah, Titans already beat them twice. Oh shit. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I made a post about that shit. Like, yeah, that shit was fucked up. And that's just one of those incidents that goes to show you, man, with like celebrities and shit. You know damn well you should be flocking to them like that, just rushing to a stage just to see somebody, or ignoring the fact that somebody's dying just because your favorite rap artist is on the stage. Like, come on. What are my thoughts on the NFL's media? I mean, they help play a role in the storylines as well. They're the ones who report what players are injured, whatever happens off the field, like whether it be Henry Ruggs with his incident, the other dude, number 20, that plays for the Raiders, his hit and run incident. Like, so they play a role in this shit too. Because you got to remember, they use that same word too, storyline. What are the storylines from week 9? What are the storylines from week 8? So the NFL sometimes changes the scripts of the games in the regular season. I'll say a little bit. Once it's like the postseason, they're more concrete with what they got in mind. But yeah, definitely. Like, especially if someone actually gets hurt, they can definitely change some things around. 49ers drafted at a tray and don't play them 33s. That's funny. So you rubbed in your face. The Cowboys lost. Is Tom Brady on Peds? Nigga, yes. He on more than just Peds. The Falcons beat the Saints, Rick. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Saints could beat Brady's Buccaneers, but the Falcons, all of a sudden, the team that's known for choking, can beat the Saints. Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, shit, who we had? You had New Orleans losing, Buffalo losing, Cincy. Am I forgetting anybody? Cincy. Yeah. Oh, and Las Vegas losing. Come on. What up, Daniel Ortiz in the building? Said Raiders losing, the Giants rigged. Facts. Said Lamar's already defeated his kryptonite in Mahomes, and since he's Superman, quote unquote, he's gonna carry the Ravens to glory. Also believe they want Lamar to win a Super Bowl so they can sell Mahomes versus Lamar in the future. As a Ravens fan, that'd be cool. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be cool. But like I said, I don't see it. Primarily this year, I don't see that. Y'all could possibly be the 7. All right, man, y'all getting ahead of yourselves. Y'all beat the Raiders, and all of a sudden y'all think y'all finna be the 7th seed. Slow down. Slow down. Ain't nobody trying to see the Giants like that. Hate to bust your bubble. So it really doesn't make sense how the Cowboys lose to the Broncos, the Bills lose to the fucking Jags, and the Saints lose to the Falcons. Yeah, exactly. And it's also funny that the Titans can beat the Rams and the Buffalo Bills, but they'll lose to the Jets. Like, the Jets beat 2 winning teams. And one of those, they had a backup quarterback. Yeah, I talked about that. Bengals defense didn't even try. Exactly. What did I accumulate from the Packers Chiefs games? Those are really the main two. I think I was watching. I was watching the end of the season finale at Phoenix for NASCAR. But I was like peeping in and out in that game. I knew that shit was gonna be low scoring though. Like, they're not just gonna have Jordan Love come in there and just light it up and put up a whole bunch of points. Cause you gotta remember, they gotta make sure Aaron Rodgers looks good. And if Green Bay loses without him, it makes Aaron Rodgers' stock rise. Like, shit, wait till Aaron Rodgers get back, then they gonna be good again, type shit. All Super Bowls are rigged and scripted. Who's the NFL gonna script winning tonight? Bears or Steelers? Like I'm saying, I feel like it could be the Bears. It could be the Bears. Continue that trend of upsets. It's like who picked the Titans to beat the Rams? I know some people in the comments on one of my videos they picked it, but what person is really picking the Titans to beat the Rams? Missed tackle, Saints versus Vikes. Oh yeah, the Stephon Diggs Minnesota Miracle. Yeah, that was a good rig moment. See how much they made on bets. Yes, they a shit ton. You from Peninsula Bay Area, home of lots of biofarm. You believe Brady is on some kind of unknown farmer drug. Brady is from that area. Man, that nigga on more than some farmer drug. I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm gonna say look up adrenochrome. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Daniel Jones ain't do shit after that first drive. You say you see what you mean, Lobo. The defense cares. Like I'm saying, bro, Daniel Jones ain't nothing special. Ain't nothing special. That's a good show. Vegas NFL Mafia stealing from the poor. That's why I know some of y'all be commenting, don't bet on these games. This is exactly why. Like, if you know the script, go ahead and do what you do. But yeah, on them, they got them bet traps, just like college. Who saw Purdue beating Michigan State? Which opens the door for Michigan to possibly get in the college football playoffs, assuming they beat Ohio State. You don't understand how all the sports analysts can take this shit seriously anymore? No, they in on it too. Like they know that the shit fake too. I don't know, in the on the Undeniable Proof NFL video, there was that tweet from Jason Whitlock. He was talking about how everyone's actors, everyone plays different roles. Like they know about this shit, because that's why they use those buzzwords: storyline, character, dream season, fantasy. What do you think the term fantasy football? Think about that for a second. Fantasy football, like fantasy, not real. Like that shit all over sports. Was it the Ravens Minnesota game? It was a Patrick Ricard and I can't pronounce this dude's name. It's like NGWENGW. I can't pronounce the nigga name. But he was like on special teams balling out for the Vikings. And at the break, the announcer said that Patrick Ricard and in whatever his last name is, all the stars are both the stars of the show. And they also referenced the quarter. They didn't say third quarter. They said the third act. Third act. Yeah, Randy Walker. Yeah, you already told him. That's my take on Undisputed. I mean, it's part of the shit too. Like First Take. It's more, I guess sway is used to sway bets. A lot of these shows strictly to sway bets. They might talk about something over and over, like a big injury to a certain player, like Derrick Henry. He's talking about, oh man, what the Titans gonna do now? Derrick Henry's hurt. It's gonna hurt their chance of winning games. And now, if you're someone who thinks this is real, I didn't even mean to do that. But if you think this shit is real, you're gonna be like, shit, I can't bet on the Titans now. I gotta bet on the Rams. Got your ass. I remember Skip Bayless predicting Warriors 73-9, like for sure, bro. You definitely came up with that yourself. I actually do not remember that. I honestly do not remember that at all. I have to go back and watch that. What up, Ayo? What up? How does 4 Alabama NFL stars just be in the news in 1 week? Ruggs, Ridley, because I know Ridley's was a personal thing too. Henry, and two exactly. And two of them happen to be Henry Ruggs, and then Derrick Henry. That's like goes back to the Josh Allen thing. Josh Allen had one of his best games against Josh Allen. Like, my goodness. Kobe's last game, 60 points. In his the game where he dropped 81, his 666 game. Okay. Said Jordan. Someone who would say Jordan Love sucks. Like I said, I mean, was his first game starting? That's another thing about the Jordan Love thing is it's a way to get a little easy promo for someone who could be a star in the future. We'll see how his career pans out. But yeah, get some quick promo for Jordan Love. Put him against Patrick Mahomes, a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Because remember, this game was like the I ain't gonna say the prime time game, but this was like the main game for the daytime slots was Packers Chiefs. And it also helps with that Aaron Rodgers storyline that I'm watching closely. Chiefs versus Packers, what was your thoughts? So I think the NFL is using the CV19 list to rig games more. Yeah, they've been doing that since last year. Yeah, that's like when Lamar got Divic 91. Y'all should know what that means. He got that shit last year. Somehow the Ravens still had a chance to beat the Steelers. So you go into a Rodgers game, should you pretend to think that the NBA real or rigged around your parents? Man, nah, just if you know it's rigged, just think it's rigged. Like, treat it like WWE. Like when I go to a Tennessee Vols game, all the really the hundreds of thousands of people that's there, they think the shit real. Like when a ref makes a atrociously bad call, all the fans are like, man, fuck this ref, yada, this bullshit. Or when they throw water balls and mustard on the field, which is doing the most. I'm just sitting there laughing like, this funny. Like, this is like WWE to me, nigga. Like, it's like your favorite wrestler got beat type shit. And it also gives you an opportunity to see the scripting from a different perspective where you don't see just commercials. You see the TV timeouts and shit like that. When I went to my first Tennessee game, I remember like the TV timeout shit fucked me up for a second. I was like, wait, what? They stopped the game for real for TV timeouts? I did not know about this shit until actually going to a game. And then I started like paying attention to what players were talking to the referees or what coaches, and just like little things like that in between. Instead of staring at whatever dumb shit they had on the Jumbotron. Derek Carr telegraphed that pick six a mile away. Yes. I already answered that. I don't think he had Divic 91. Who believes that story that Ruggs texted Carr after midnight to get golf tips at Top Golf? What? I didn't hear about that story. About no golf tips. Right. What up, Adrian? Said the Jags beat the Bills 9-6 in week 9 to be 9-9 throughout their series. It's Gematria. Boom. There you go right there. There you go. 9's all inverted 6s. So really that's 666. So I'll play the Buccaneers on Monday Night Football in 2 weeks. Possible upset. Because I remember the Giants gave the Bucs all they could handle last year on Monday Night Football. For whatever reason that is. Yeah, you know your NFL. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Sway bets, all that shit. Because remember, it's about money at the end of the day. Jags beating the Bills, NFL banked on that. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, shout out to him. Carr through the game, yes. Most players seem to know the game is meant to be exciting and not a real contest. I mean, shit, dude. Like, they getting thrown all this money. They've been getting put in commercials where they have to act. Like Patrick Mahomes and all these State Farm commercials. Aaron Rodgers with his man bun. Which, hold up. I ain't gonna let that shit slide, bro. This nigga rocking a man bun, bro. Aaron Rodgers out here rocking a man bun, looking like a motherfucking a hipster and a hippie at the same time, bro. I'm amazed no one has called his ass out about that shit. Oh, I'm going to go back to that real quick. Saying most players seem to know the game is meant to be exciting. Not real. I mean, shit. After a while, it's with anything you have experience in something, you gon' pick up on it. It's like if you go to a job your first day, you start working at a job, you were kind of confused unless you did that profession before, you kind of lost. Someone has to train you how to do the job. After you've been there, say 2 years, you know it like this, and then you end up training somebody else. So like they get taught the ropes. It's like in the NBA how players they got like they rookie. Like there's a vet and then the rookie, so the vet can show the rookie how the shit go. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Shout out to Dwayne McClain with that one. That's why I heard that shit. You picked the Chiefs to win. Yeah, I honestly didn't see the Packers winning that game. Cause then it would have been a whole mess. It would have been a whole mess. Had the Packers had won with Jordan Love, then that storyline would have went from Aaron Rodgers being like this top-notch player to do the Packers even need Aaron Rodgers? See how that shit could have went left real quick? So you tied for second place now. Dallas has a 3-game lead. That's what I'm saying. It's Dallas' division to lose. You got the Bears 34-22 over the Steelers. Lions 0-16-1. That record fucked me up for a second. I was like, what the fuck you get 16-1? And I was like, oh, they play 17 games. I talk like him too. I guess because we both from the South. Like, well, he from North Carolina, from Tennessee. So I don't know because they next to each other. I don't know. Eddie Murphy. Yeah, that was you. That was you calling me Eddie Murphy. Okay. Odell got released on his birthday. Scripted, nigga. Because it was perfect how everything came out with the tweets. Free Odell. Now he released. Now they talking about what team he's going to land with. Is he going to be with the Eagles? What team? Like, that's one of their next little, I guess, side storylines. So it said Lions going 0-17. Damn, y'all ain't got no faith in them to script them one win. I mean, damn. Oh, it would be over there. Oh, I need that charger. Brian Cushing was juiced up in high school. Man, that nigga was crazy. I remember watching him on Hard Knocks. Brian Cushing was something else. I remember that shit. Sean Taylor's hits were real. Yeah. Yeah, Sean Taylor was something else. Should be no one's business who got the sheep shot. Exactly, nigga, HIPAA. But we gonna just completely ignore HIPAA altogether. Okay. Tell Von Miller out of here. Oh, get my money on Dallas. Psych, nigga, what you thought this was? Oh, shit, that's funny. Oh, no, that shit made me laugh too much. Well, I think about Astroworld, man, that shit was a whole ritual. Whole goddamn ritual. And I mean, even with like the title of his song was called Escape Plan, all the writing on the stage, even behind the stage you had the little hypnosis swirl and everything. Like, it was one big ritual. And then the posters didn't help any either. Shit. You had the pyramid, you had the eyes on the hands and shit. Like, it gave Inside Job a run for his money on the symbolism. And that's not to include the actual Astroworld album cover. Oh, yeah. You think Conor McGregor really, like, got his ass kicked for real that many times? Nah. He done threw a fight. A lot of them done thrown a fight before. Even that little incident with McGregor when he was throwing, was it the chair at the bus and all that shit, breaking the glass? Yeah, that could have been some MK Ultra, like a MK Ultra breakdown too. Could have been one of those. But yeah, there was like a lot of fishy shit with some of them UFC fighters. Titans ain't got Henry. Yeah, because he hurt. Brady is not on the sauce. He just grew stronger and faster the older he got. That man funny. Dr. Dizzle in the building. Feel like Steelers Bears game is a trap for bettors. Big upsets this week can sway people to throw money on Bears. I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. I mean, shit, when you look at these divisions, too. I was just going through them before this live. I was looking at, like, how things have transpired so far. So far, every team in the AFC West has a winning record, which is curious to see how that shakes up. Every team in the AFC North has a winning record pending a Pittsburgh win. Pittsburgh is, 4-4 now? So they're at 500. And at one point, Cincy was on top, but a loss to the Browns shuffled them to the bottom of the division, yet they have a 5-4 record. Like I said, with the Titans, they seem to they're going to run away with the AFC South. It might get a little closer near the end just for more dramatics, more suspense. Dallas should win the NFC East. The Rams fall to second in the NFC West. Now the Cards are number 1. The Niners and Seahawks, they playoff hopes, gone. Bye. Packers going to win the NFC North. No one surprised by that. And Tampa should win the NFC South, but New Orleans ain't too far behind. But that might be a team that lose some more bullshit games, too. They might fuck around and lose to the, I don't know, Falcons again or something. To the Titans when shocked you. The Jacksonville one shocked me. I ain't gonna lie. I really ain't gonna lie. The Jacksonville one shocked. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, even I thought that Jacksonville was gonna get their ass beat. Steelers probably. Oh yeah, I saw that. So we really got to consider Tennessee because after that obvious ass Super Bowl last year, they need to put a random team in there like the NBA with the Suns and Bucks after having big market LA and Miami. I know someone mentioned that it could have been the Titans. I think it was a connection with the number 17 and Ryan Tannehill factored in there or something like that. I think I screenshot it. I'll have to go look it up on my pictures and shit. And I mean, shit. No, I would say this. I don't think anyone, but unless you live in Nashville or you're a lifelong Titans fan, would actually see the Titans winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Travis lost you. Man, I've been stopped fucking with Travis like that. Shit. Now, his music, aight, but it ain't nothing special. It ain't nothing to flock to a stage for, I can tell you that much. I mean, y'all saw that whack-ass Super Bowl performance he had. Shit. Take away his auto-tune, he ain't shit. But a nigga yelling in the mic. Looking stupid. It's where they let the Giants beat all the good teams but we lose to the fucking Falcons. That's what I was saying about the Jets, even though they didn't beat all the good teams, but they ended up beating 2 teams they had no business beating. Just for the sake of Vegas cashing in. So what exactly happened? Basically, they said they found 8 dead. There was an ambulance in the crowd at one point. There's one kid, he like climbed up on top of like, I guess, not the stage, but like near the stage trying to get help. Saying like, yo, there's people dying and all this stuff. Travis Scott ended up performing and just ignored it. Like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm still performing my songs. Like, everything's A-okay and shit. And there was people walking around like drugging people with syringes too. Causing them to panic. Like, it was just a whole bunch of like fucked up shit. It's like a place no one really needed to be. You feel me? So, yo, supervisor like the Cowboys. There's a Cowboys fan everywhere, man. I'm telling you. See, if the Raiders don't win next week, that's a wrap. Hey, we'll see. What about Josh Allen? Josh Allen thought was scripted, but this was one of the more entertaining mini storylines. Yeah, I talked about that one. Yeah, like, you know that shit was scripted. And who gonna pass on that opportunity? Josh Allen playing against Josh Allen. They trying to kill Lamar before his first contract. Yeah, I have a feeling about that shit too. See the Rams QB look right at a receiver and throw a pick instead of take a safety. Yeah, I saw that shit. That's like, come on, bro. When I see shit like that, my first response, where my laptop at? See, I got D-Jack. I feel like he been in the league so goddamn long. Because I remember when that nigga was playing at Cal. How did I know NFL's rigged? Did I play college ball? No, how did I know? I mean, shit. There is a video out there of them admitting in court that is just entertainment, is not an actual sanctioned sporting event. And then you start like looking into all the different Super Bowls and breaking down different things that happened. I actually stumbled upon the when I like really woke up to this shit. Actually, I think it was the Tim Brown, Bill Callahan shit was one of them. And about everything Tim Brown was saying, I was like, wait a minute. He did what before the game? And then I always thought it was rigged when I saw the lights go out against the Ravens and 49ers in the Super Bowl. I knew something was up. This before I really knew they were scripting shit and all that. I was like, yeah, that's weird how the Ravens are just running away with this. The ratings are going down. And I just knew San Francisco finna come back and make this close. Part of me thought they was going to win, to be honest. But it came down to the last possession. When is the NFL going to pick the Cardinals to take it all? Not this year. I feel like they will eventually with Kyler Murray, but not this year. Nigga said the Giants suck. That's what I've been saying. Whatever talk about is for how they rig from hockey. Next one is rigged NASCAR. I did the recording for the undeniable proof. And then my dumb ass was recording through the webcam mic and didn't realize it. So this whole 25, 30 minutes, I was reading the script for the shit. I didn't know it would sound muffled as hell. I was like, God damn. So like instead of re-recording it yesterday, I was just pissed. I was like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna work on that inside job video instead. And I'm gonna get to that shit tomorrow. Cause I know that shit gonna take forever to edit. Like the undeniable proof NFL, and that shit took me like maybe 6 hours to record and edit and all that. Like 6 hours or some shit. That NASCAR gonna take a minute, man. Cause I throw so much shit in that video. It's a lot of shit you didn't even expect NASCAR would be on with symbolism and that shit right in your motherfucking face. Derek Carr had three turnovers. Yep. Said Titans tuck too. They building a fan base. I mean, the Titans been had a fan base though. Like I know plenty of Titans fans. Nashville booming with Titans fans. Like even in Knoxville, I see random people walking around with Derrick Henry jerseys and shit. So they're a low market team. You know what? I've kind of always wondered, like, would you really, I guess the team is, but would you really consider, since Nashville is such a fast growing city, like you already had the Preds go to the Stanley Cup and shit, and they had the NFL draft in Nashville, they had the IndyCar Grand Prix, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for here? Where they were actually racing on the highways and shit. That shit was actually pretty cool. Like, Nashville is growing. They got Nashville Super Speedway, got NASCAR Cup Series. Like, is it really, low market at this point? Said Titans are the one seed you couldn't believe you had to check it twice. I mean, shit, them seasons don't mean shit. Neither does home field advantage. So what I think about Aaron Rodgers, do I see this talk being on V versus V? I mean, they got to stir up the pot. Get you talking about it more. Yeah, because it is. Or scripted. Rig scripted, whatever you want to call it. I think they use magnetized balls on field goals and some key offensive plays, but not every play. They use them. They got grip gloves, nigga. They got magnetic grip gloves. Field goals, like you said. And I know 8-win is timeless. Shout out to him. He did a video talking about, like, there might be some magnetism in the face mask. Which, you know, I've kind of thought about it, but never, I guess, really looked deep into the whole face mask thing. Because what was it? It was a catch from the Jets tight end that he was breaking down. Who do I have? The two teams that make it to the Super Bowl? Dallas and Buffalo. Dallas winning, of course. He said Danny Jones, low-key a game manager. Another Kirk Cousins. He does have some good games here and there. I'll say Kirk Cousins has more good games than Daniel Jones, though. It's just the big primetime games. You can forget Kirk Cousins doing anything spectacular. It's hard for a team to lose 4 consecutive games. Why Giants won? Said your Eagles will be a playoff team. Y'all winning 7 of the next 8. All right, we'll see about that, man. Smart. Fantasy sports is a psyop to promote narcissism. That's the first time I've heard that one. When a team has nothing to lose, they will upset. I.e. the New York Jets. Oh, shit. Damn. I knew about the first part. I didn't think about that second part with Vladi. Damn. Do I bet? Yeah, here and there. I'll go weeks without betting, and other times I'll just maybe bet a game or two every week. My thing is really NASCAR, though. Like this year, shit. If you pick Carl Larson to win a championship, man, you could have picked that shit in the summer. You would have been good. Then we use Kenny Galladay, Kadarius Toney. Exactly. Yeah, I do believe Hurts, like, if shit was real, I do believe Hurts would be a good quarterback. But it is not in the cards for Philly to be good anytime soon. Skip predicted Brady's 40 TDs last year. Of course he did. There was always a script, but it's tough to watch now. Too Disney-fied. I look at it like it's comedy. That's what, like when I saw Lamar with that, when he threw that batted interception, I just busted out laughing. I was like, wow. I was like, bro, this nigga finna throw a pick. I don't know when, but this nigga finna throw a pick. Lo and behold, he did. I expected one straight to a defender. Not a batted one, but that shit made it even funnier. Hurts will be gone soon. He is a black quarterback. I'm just saying. And he's not getting promoted like a Lamar Jackson, so shit, you know. So funny, on week 12 last year predicted the Chiefs and Bucks, Tony Romo. That's what I'm saying. Tony Romo, one of them niggas you listen to. So how do you look into NFL rigging game? Bro, I just told you. Vegas has their hand in this shit. Especially with college, man, you got to factor in them NIL deals. It's like they have different incentives for, say, whatever deal they got, like Alontae Taylor for the Vols. Here's what I think it was like: if he got a pick in the next game or the last game, which was Kentucky, I think some people would get like free cookies or some shit. And then he tweeted on Monday before that Saturday or this past Saturday, when I get an interception, so and so will get free cookies. When I get an interception, they end up getting a pick six. So you got to factor in them NIL deals too with these college players. You think them niggas just playing all for the good of their heart and shit and with integrity, nigga? These niggas getting paid now for openly getting paid. And of course getting paid on the table with some extra shit too. So if you was an NFL quarterback, it wouldn't matter how good you are. Yeah, essentially you have to get down. You got to be with the get down. So the NFL hates black QBs. Yep, facts. You said the Cowboys would be scripted to knock the Eagles out of the playoffs. I don't see the Eagles gonna do that them goddamn selves, to be honest. NFL got what they wanted. Mahomes with the W. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling nigga Mahomes from now on. It's weird about Kobe's 81-point game on a 666 game. Also, has anyone known that Kobe joined the Boule? Yes. A lot of them niggas down with the Boule. MJ, LeBron, Kobe, Shaq. Shaq a whole fucking Freemason out this bitch. I think the Vikings will beat the Chargers. Shit, I ain't even thought about next week's games, to be honest with you. You know what? That screams betting trap. I will say that. Vika. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, that could be a betting trap if you pick the Chargers to beat the Vikings. Snake the rat, the cat, and the dog. How you gonna see them when you live in the fog? I see nigga got bars right there. I'm leaning towards the Bears who gonna win it. Lobo bro. Just thought about Kobe, and also there's some weird symbolism on Kobe's right arm tattoo. I have to check that out. The Eagles aren't making the playoffs. Yeah, I already said that. Injuries are scripted, yes. It's funny how they all do is cause emotional distress and mental health issues, the NFL. I mean, shit. Like, you ever seen a video of those fans' reactions after they team lost? Like, there was one, was it a Bills fan after they lost to the Jags? Them niggas be throwing chairs, just cussing at the camera and shit. I'm just like, bruh, relax. It was just a game. It was just a game. Even if the shit was real, it doesn't even want that kind of reaction. It's like when I played sports in high school or even middle school. Actually, you know what? Wrestling, I will say wrestling, that was the one I kind of did. If I lost the match, I definitely did kind of get mad. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I threw my headgear on that one. But as far as every other sport, I wasn't that mad. Now, I think the wrestling, it was because it's a team sport, but it's an individual sport too. So it falls on you more. But if it was a team sport, hell no. I wasn't that mad. Tennessee or Georgia, you think Tennessee because Georgia's already had their fair share of winning with the Braves win the World Series. I assume you talking about college football. You know what? I don't want to outright say I think Tennessee's going to win that game, but it might be one of the few games that Georgia actually has to play. How I'll put this. It's going to go down the wire is what I'm trying to get at. Because it'd be Josh Heupel's high-flying offense against that stifling, suffocating Georgia Bulldogs defense that got speed like a motherfucker. But I did say Georgia, and I'm still saying this, Georgia going to lose a game. They going to make the playoffs, but they going to lose a game. Just know that. Either Bama or maybe Tennessee. Mama's a snake, serpent, okay. Satan, the great dragon, Kobe's insignias, pants, Baphomet. Yeah. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I see what you did there, man. I see. What is this? Appreciate it, Verl Keeler. Appreciate the super chat. Why does it not show? Hold on, why the hell does it not show that damn thing? Damn it, wait. But yeah, he said Patriots rally over Dirty Birds was biggest Super Bowl fix of all. Yeah, that's up there. That is up there. Says Saquon's still not back. Yeah, I had to trade that nigga in fantasy, bro. I had to get rid of Buddy. I had to trade him for DK Metcalf, and I thought long and hard about it for a couple days. I was like, you know what, man? I gave this nigga, half the season. Because when he was healthy, he was getting me points. I was like, you know what? It's time to go. I just can't have you sitting here on my bench not playing for like 3-4 weeks, bro. You got to go. Lions franchise worse than NFL. Saw a video on the magnetic gloves. You know the league was rigged for a while, but glad you recently saw the video. Further proof. Yeah, appreciate it. Woke is the new sleep. Appreciate it, bro. Skip Bayless predicted Jemias joining the Saints 3 seasons before he was on the Saints. Damn. I'll have to look at some Skip Bayless clips. What up? Who did it this time in the building? That man be dropping that content too, bro. He got that Chronicles of Judah vibe to his shit. Y'all need to go subscribe to his channel. Go check out his videos. Actually, no, he got a story about when he played college football too, about players getting special benefits and shit too. You can't go to live SEC football games if they're on CBS. Too many TV time, bro. I've been to so many when I was in college. All them Florida games and actually the Bama ones I left early because we getting our ass kicked. Georgia, them games last forever. Like them 3:30 games, holy shit, they last forever. Like you don't get back till goddamn 8 o'clock. Then you gotta wait in all these long ass lines just to get food. Traffic backed up. You hungover as hell. But then if they win, you gotta get drunk more to part. Man, shit. I don't know how my liver did it back then. I think is Carr in the rigging? Yes. If they had captain on the NFL team, yes. That would be messed up considering how religious he is, but those letdown games he put Raiders fans through are killer. I mean, that shit could be a act. The whole religion thing. I mean, you gotta think about all them televangelists and shit. They gonna go under the guise that they Christian and shit, but we know otherwise. Like your TD Jakes, for example. That's what got Kobe killed. Whatever that happened in 2003 changed his life forever. He has satanic symbolism on his brand. I think you talking about Kobe. 90% of the players are on the rigging. They sign NDAs and get paid billions to keep quiet. And they don't want to fuck up that pension after they retire. That's the shit like when people always talking about, man, why don't players come out and say shit? NDA, nigga. It's like Benny Cunningham in that tweet. He straight up said, NFL is rigged and scripted, but they make us sign something so we can't talk about it and go into detail. Every time you try to tell your parents, they get upset. I mean, that's on them. They cheated y'all last year on Monday Night Football against the Bucks on that missed pass interference call. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Bucks get away with so many pass interference, whether it be on offense or defense. At least since Brady was there. The refs follow Brady. I said the refs follow Brady. What's my thought? I mean, they've been helping that nigga his whole career. It's new though. Players didn't used to be in on it, but it's been rigged since 1919. I don't know. I thought I read your shit. I don't know if you're talking about somebody else. So does the NFL already have a team they want to win? Yes. Yes, they are picked during the preseason. The niggas already know what it is. Yeah, some good cash on the Packers beating the Cards. The storyline looks like Rodgers going to get his second ring. I know that's another one people talking about is Aaron Rodgers getting his second Super Bowl ring. Because there's been so much focus on him from the preseason. Shit, going back. This is Aaron Rodgers last year with Green Bay. They got Jordan Love, which that storyline really started last year with the whole Jordan Love shit. So they cheated your Ravens years ago when Cundiff missed it. I hate that play. And Lee Evans dropped the pass. I need to spin the block on that shit. Because that was when I was like really thinking this shit was real. That shit fucked me up. I remember I came home from work. That was the first clip I saw. It was like the post-game interview. But it showed, I think it was, who did I see first? I think it was Bill Belichick. But since Belichick doesn't show any happiness, I was like, damn, I guess they lost. But then again, Bill Belichick, like I said, he don't show happiness. And then the next clip they show is the Billy Cundiff missed field goal. And I was just like, damn, so close. And then the play before that, then they showed Lee Evans drop. And I was like, damn, That's what made that shit made me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit made me mad as hell. Shit had me hot. The Jets and Giants were named that in honor of 9/11. Jets established 1960, and the Giants in the 1920s. Facts. Odell to the Ravens. I don't even know if I'd like that. Because you got to deal with all the shit that comes with him. Because he's an agent of chaos. Said Bears Steelers got to be the worst offensive teams of all time. Should be a 10-7 game, but watch it be 42-35. I thought that Jets Colts game was going to be low scoring as hell. Them niggas fuck around. But they score 75 total points. What up, temporary thought? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to be on here probably like 10 more minutes, so see what I'm going to get to. What if y'all resign Odell? You know that wouldn't happen. That'd just be funny. Like, you did all this shit to get out of Cleveland, who has a better chance of making the playoffs, and you end up back in New York. USFL got to put the Michigan Panthers back there for these poor Lions fans. NFL ain't going to give Lions anything. Hell no. I know one Lions fan my entire life. That's about it. And he a Pistons fan. Actually, he from Michigan. Yeah, was he a Red Wings fan? So he's seen success with them. I think he's a Tigers fan. Pistons. Oh, Lord. Lions. We. I want to say he was a Michigan State fan. But since he went to UT, he became a Vols fan or something. All I know is, man, like, he just seen some bad days in sports. So maybe the Bills should have won Super Bowl 25. Scott Norwood missed on purpose. Could be. They not real religious. It's a front. Money talks more than God in this world. Facts. They trying to bring Drew Brees and Peyton Manning back. They better not. They better sit their old asses down. Oh, you mean Phillip Rivers? Yeah, nah. That nigga, he coaching his high school football team now. I think one of his kids plays. I think one of his sons, like, was he the quarterback or something for the team? But yeah, Phillip Rivers just went back to be a high school coach, which I ain't got no problem with that. My thoughts on the NBA. I mean, like I said, I haven't really looked too deep this season into it. All I will say is that as far as the players on the Lakers team, a lot of niggas is trade bait. That's probably all I'm going to say right now. NBA fake. Falcons moves to 4-4. Hank Aaron. It was Matt Ryan's 117th win on 11-7. After the Braves won the 117th World Series. Good breakdown, Dan. Rams might go all the way to bring money to Cali after Cali fucked their residents up with the lockdown. I'm seeing the Rams on here a lot. I'm saying I don't see them having a home team 2 years in a row. To high school football fake. I wouldn't say that. I will say this. I know somebody who grew up in the South Florida area, and he was talking about how some of these Pee-wee kids, they getting paid under the table too. Like, yeah, little ass, like, little short, little motherfucker. Yeah, Pee-wee kids getting paid on the table. Obviously, it's not to the point where they just got a whole team scripting plays. I mean, good luck with that with, like, a little kid. But, yeah, it's happening with that too. And I was like from total strangers, he was like, nah, it's really just like, uncles, relatives, and stuff like that. Like, hey, if you get a touchdown, you get $100 or something like that. You don't see Tony Gonzalez doing NFL Network. I say Tony Gonzalez got a personality. I remember his little NBC player intro. What did he say? My name is Tony Gonzalez. Said that shit with a question. That shit was funny as hell. Said Pittsburgh 4-3. They already have a winning. Okay. You sure? I swear I saw 4-4. Yeah, you might be right. I swear I saw 4-4. Oh, it's if they lose, they go 500. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, Charles Sonnen had to snap him out of it. Like he had to do a little hand gesture and get him to snap out of his little action figure pose. Trevor Simeon gonna be that dude. 249th pick after Winston. 2 + 4 + 9 = 15. Breeze retired on the 15th. Also played 15 seasons. Yeah, see that shit. Like even the backups and the players they signed. That is how down to the numbers they got it. Like you saw how Dan broke down the Falcons' win against the Saints, which tied in with the Braves World Series. As the owner said, "Thank you for having us." I'm saying again, "Thank you for having us win this championship." Said New Orleans gonna ball out. Said NHL even has the better video game these days. Actually, on some real shit though, as far if you gonna rank sports video games, MLB The Show the best. Like nigga, it ain't like it ain't NHL. It'd be like MLB The Show. I kind of don't even want to throw FIFA in there because FIFA done fell off hard because of Ultimate Team and a whole bunch of other shit. But MLB The Show. You can probably throw NHL second. 2K, Madden. NASCAR 21 down here because that shit is terrible. But yeah, I do fuck with the NHL video games. I will say that. Yep, they are paid actors. You can't tell this entire social circle failed him or he's just a terrible drunk. Yeah, a lot of his shit, because he has so much shit pop up. I'm like, bro, there's gotta be more to it, because you gotta think about it. His brother plays in the NFL, Chandler Jones. Like, them niggas is monarch athletes. Chandler Jones played for Bill Belichick at one point, who's a whole motherfucking handler. Bill Belichick was Tom Brady's handler. So I do think there was some MK Ultra shit going on. Exactly, they don't practice, they rehearse. Said Trevor also started on Bree's number yesterday, 11-7. 1 + 1 + 7 = 9. Damn. Said Tannehill sucks. What up, PJ Allen? PJ Allen in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. Said Titans better off trading for Flacco for real. Let that rock fly. Man, I wouldn't put that on nobody. As a Ravens fan, I wouldn't put that on nobody. Have Joe Flacco as a quarterback now. The Vegas line is God controls every game. Seems there are more NFL games going to overtime. Yeah, they are 8 of 9 for overtime games this week. Baltimore and Minnesota went to overtime, and it's funny that you brought that up because they showed the clip of the last time the Ravens and Vikings played. Whenever it was snowing and shit, Cordell Patterson had his touchdowns, and that game went to OT. And I think they showed this clip in the beginning of the third quarter, and then the announcer's like, it's kind of like we kind of knew this game would end up like this, a one-score possession. I'm like, and they said the first time they said was like in the first or second quarter. Because I think it's like the lesser-known announcers. I mean, I guess Mark Schlereth is a more known when he's on like soap operas and shit too. But yeah, that was something. Them lesser knowns be letting that shit slip. They be getting real comfortable with the shit they say. Notice Julio ain't been the same since he broke the script with that staggering catch in the Super Bowl. Damn. They was really able to shut the whole fucking thing down. Fuck a performance. Nigga said it's not rigged one bit. Okay. Cool, bro. Remember the Cameron Jordan and Jordan Cameron. This was brought up years ago. Yeah, I do remember that a little bit. Yeah, I think ESPN, like when they were covering that shit. That's funny. That you and your supervisor was watching the Giants game yesterday. That's funny. Said one or are there cues to look for during the broadcast that can help make money gambling? Really, it's the pregame shows that you see on Fox and CBS, ESPN, NFL Network when they making their picks, and just like the storylines leading up to the game. Not so much like the shit where they focus on certain players. Like if they're talking about, I don't know, Cordell Patterson and Matt Ryan, that's whatever. It's just promotion. But whenever they start making their picks and they start saying, I have a feeling that so and so is gonna upset so and so. Listen. Start listening. Oh yeah, niggas. Nigga said flip a coin. I don't know, that shit always make me laugh. Said Odell's catch was real. Yeah, real magnetic. The contract makes the law. All right, I'm gonna get down to a couple more. He said ratings down because all the soft penalties and rule changes. There are different leagues to focus on. Exactly. That's the whole. All of them do this shit though. Tuck rule, fuck your life. Also, Tim Donaghy in the 20-year FIFA match fixing scandal ruined it for you. Yeah, the Tim Donaghy shit. Oh my god, that picked up so much coverage. And then FIFA, we knew that. I mean, hell, like I said, them niggas fake an injury and go do the most. Niggas rolling around, waiting till you get the stretcher out. And what was that? Ghana and USA in the World Cup back in 2000. What was that? 2010. Yeah, this nigga killed like 3 minutes just writhing over there talking about he in pain and shit, talking about his leg. And then he halfway to the tone, he hopped back up and just starts sprinting. And I think he ended up scoring too shortly after. I was like, this motherfucker. Of course, I was thinking this shit real, but like, this son of a bitch. Fuck that nigga. Hockey's the hardest one to spot, though. Refs don't control the game anywhere near as much as the NBA, NFL, and MLB. I mean, the thing about that is the refs in hockey have like personal relationships with these like players. So you have to remember that. And they use magnetics with the puck and the metal goal. Sports in total is entertainment. None of it is real. Nothing just that you see on TV. Amen to that. Will we get a Rodgers Mahomes Super Bowl? Not this year. In the future, possibly. I would not be surprised if it's with Rodgers on a different team or something. But if he goes to the Steelers, of course, that can't happen. Oh, yeah, for sure, Blackbird. You already know. That's crazy, yeah. We closing on, what, 4,000 subs. So, and that's crazy. I was starting off with a phone literally like a year ago when I really started making this type of content and shit. Just talking on the phone, and now niggas got microphone, laptop rings, all this shit. That's crazy. That is crazy, though. Because Blackbird, shout out to Blackbird. That's a day one sub right there. Said Big Ben is young and talented. Appreciate Jerome Castro. Remember the Titans King Henry. National Fixed League. Let me see what you got. Say you knew it was scripted when the Patriots won the Super Bowl right after 9/11. Yeah, I was a little kid. I was not thinking on that level. But that's just when it became obvious, probably been scripted since the beginning. After all, the NBA was founded by the mob. Facts. I wanted to get to that damn super chat one. Cause I saw a little super chat, but I couldn't find his comment. Damn. Ah, there we go. There we go. I had to get that last comment in. You saying Patriots rally over Dirty Birds was the biggest Super Bowl fix of all. So actually, I'm curious. So whenever I end this stream, which will be in here in a couple seconds, I want y'all to put in the comments what was the most rigged moment that y'all saw, or the one that really opened your eyes. Because I know I got a lot of Patriots 911, Atlanta, New England, like Seattle, New England. What's the other? New Orleans and LA Rams. Those are the main 4 I usually get. But this has been week 9 of Rigged NFL. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching. We are out.